Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Cancer, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Cancer, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Cancer spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here and person B here. Bottom of my deck, I have the King of Swords. Somebody has had some clarity. I think this somebody wants to come and talk, clear the air, even though from the first look at the cards, I do feel one person has always been ready, or they know their worth and value. They wanted something long term, but they felt their person was just not making a decision or taking too long to choose a direction. It's like, yeah, I want this, I want a long lasting connection, but I think I should give up on this connection because they feel that person is just not making a choice, maybe just treating them like a friend or a friends with benefits or in third parties or something. If they're never going to make a choice, then should I just give up on this? The other person says, no, I want to come back. I want to come back. I want this commitment. I want to step up and I want to do the right thing. I want to take a leap of faith. Somewhere they feel whatever they did in the past, whatever tricks they played, they all backfired on them. But they do want to now get over the stagnancy, I think, that has come into this connection. They want to talk, they want to clear the air. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to first ask the universe, Cancer. So, Spirit, you tell me what's going on in this connection. Why is Cancer and that person feeling this way? Cancer and their person, Spirit. All right, the first card here says Chaser. Someone in this connection is now the chaser. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's person B who's recognized that they've made some foolish choices in the past and now they need to now pursue that person. So somebody could be chasing now. Deception. Something isn't what it seems to be. At least maybe there was a hint of deception in this connection. That's what went wrong. Communication. Clear and honest communication is needed. I think one person is realizing that and they do want to talk. They do want to talk. They want to have this communication, clear the air. So let's see right now if you guys could say something to each other right now, Cancer, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. So, Spirit, tell me, if Cancer and their person could have this communication, what would they say to each other? Cancer and their person, Spirit. Cancer and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Right? Let's take a few more from another deck. Cancer and their person, Spirit. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right. And we'll take a few more from a third deck as well and then start the reading, Cancer. Cancer and their person, Spirit. All right. Good to go. Let's start the reading. And Cancer, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Cancer, says, the ball is in your court now. As I've done everything I can to get this connection to move along. We're at a standstill now until you come forward with your feelings and put the wheels in motion. I showed you how much I loved you through our kisses. They say if you want to know if someone loves you, it's in their kiss. Darling, my love for you was in my kiss. I can't ever kiss another like that. And the thought of you kissing someone else breaks my heart. I'm sorry, I was not able to open my heart. I feel like I've been fighting for your life, for you not only to stay alive, but for you to be your authentic self and to thrive. I want to see you embrace your dreams and fly free from everything that's been holding you back. Even though I cared about you, we just weren't meant for each other. I'm only seeking others in order to help me get over you. I can't imagine being with anyone else but you. How can you love me after I effed everything up with our connection? It's hard to move on when I keep comparing you to It's hard to move on when I keep comparing you to everyone new that I meet. No one comes close to all the good things you've done for me. I never loved them. It was just about the passion. I love you. All right, so that's where they effed up. All right, so these were some of your messages, Cancer. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading with an angel blessing card. And this one is going to be for the viewer of the reading, which could be you watching, could be the cross watcher. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the person watching the reading. And this card here says confidence. Maybe somebody needs the confidence now. Just give me a second, put the battery back on. Okay, yeah, maybe somebody needs the confidence now, or maybe it's time to sever this connection. I don't know. This is a very strong sword of Archangel Michael, which is sometimes used to sever toxic behaviors. Doesn't have to be a person. It could be a behavior, addiction, could be, a pattern, a cycle. So just like start something brand new. So use the sword very wisely. Okay, Spirit, tell me. Let's start with person A. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based, and I'm not guessing which side you're on. I could be dealing with two cancers on either side, so I'm not going to play the guessing game here. But if this is your reading, you've been resonating till now, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you in your life. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be your business partner, relative, best friend, could be a co-worker, or maybe a neighbor. So please use your own judgment. It is a general reading. So person A, let's start with you. In your feelings and emotions, I see a Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, person A says, I was ready to give them my all. I was loving, I was kind, I was generous. I thought, I could be their perfect partner for life. But I think something made person A very upset and angry. Something made person A very angry and upset because they felt betrayed, they felt hurt, they felt that their person abandoned them or left them out in the cold. I mean, they kept them waiting, maybe wouldn't make up their mind. Am I right? Person A? Yeah, I think person A acknowledges that the tower came down because of somebody's inability to make that choice. Person A says, I made the choice, but they didn't. Maybe there was competition around person B, or there were some arguments or fights. So person A says, yeah, you know what? I still know my worth and value, and I shouldn't be the one carrying all the load in this connection. Am I right, person A? Tell me, why do you feel this way? Person A says, because I was carrying all the load of this connection on my shoulders. I got tired. I got exhausted. I mean, I know what I bring to the table. I know that I'm perfect marriage material, spouse material. And I was doing all this because I thought we had a future. I thought we could have a good, everlasting connection between the two of us. But that's not what they got. I think they never got that offer, or some person B was not on the same page or something. So person A is saying, you know what, I'm going to put all that love into myself, or move on to new love. I don't want to be in a troubled connection anymore. I need to move on to peace and happiness. Maybe they felt that person only was bringing in passion and nothing else. Person A says, no, I need love in my life. I need somebody to bring me a cup of love, and if they can't do it, then maybe somebody else will. right? I need somebody to step up and be my true partner, and somebody I can respect, somebody who will be there for me for the long haul. But I think person A got fed up because they felt that their person was juggling them or not making up their mind or something like that. So person A is on a healing journey right now. So tell me, how do you see the connection currently, this connection with person B? How do you feel about them? How do you feel about this connection currently? Three of Cups. What's the Three of Cups? I think person A says, I would have maybe been happy to reconcile with them if they had come back with an apology, if they had come back with a commitment, if they had come back to make things right with me, but they haven't done that. So I'm blocking this connection off because they just won't make up their mind. Yeah, it's like if they can't come back and, do right by me, then it's time for me to turn my back on them. I need to move towards my own happiness then. I need to make my own dreams and wishes come true. I don't want to deal with somebody who only comes back to have some passion and then trots off and then goes off elsewhere. I don't want to deal with the player. I would rather just close the chapter down because this doesn't make me feel happy. Okay, so I think person A is coming to the clarity. I think that this connection is not going anywhere or there is nothing to look forward to. So they feel, yeah, it's better that I think of myself, think of my own success, think of my own life, think about making my own dreams and wishes come true, and block this person off. Okay, so what action person A will finally take? I will open later, Cancer. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling right now then? Hierophant. What's the Hierophant? I think they want to step up and fight for this connection. They don't want this connection to be over. They're a little worried that they're going to lose out on a soulmate bond, soulmate connection. They are worried that their person is giving up on them. They are like exhausted of me, tired of me, they'll give up on me. No, person B says, no, I want to return. I want to return back. This is my soulmate. I want to come back towards them. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Yep, they want to not just come back, they want to come rushing back. I think this person has had some kind of aha moment, some moment of clarity, and whatever secrets they had, they want to now express themselves, they want to talk about it. They are very, very burdened and overwhelmed right now because they are a little worried whether person A will even want them back. Will they even want to take me back or not? But person B on their own, I think they really want to reach out. They want to send a message, they want to talk, they want to clear the air. Why is that, person B? Because they are now ready to step up. Person B says, I want to step up and I want to match their energy. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. I want to have a commitment. I want to have a long-lasting connection. I'm ready to take a leap of faith. I want to go back and unbreak their heart. They are very disappointed that they maybe behaved like a fool in the past. Maybe this person was sitting in their ego, in their pride. They behaved like a fool, and they are worried. Yes, they are very, very worried now that if they don't make a move now, if they don't change, they are going to lose out on a soulmate. So they know what they did. They know they made some very unwise and foolish choices, maybe didn't put the effort and energy, and they are worried that their person is still angry and upset with them. But they still want to start communication, they want to talk, they don't want to lose out on this person. So then tell me then, person B, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Five of Swords in reverse. They feel like everything just backfired on them. They may have behaved very rude and mean and uninterested, or my way or the highway. They did some very bad behavior they portrayed, and now they're feeling that everything that they did wrong has kind of come back to bite them. Now they want to come back with an apology. They want to come back with an apology because they want to get over the stagnancy which has come into this connection. Yeah, I think this person is reflecting on their past mistakes and maybe could be planning, could be thinking, like, how do I now go towards them? How do I apologize to them? How do I now go tell them that I'm ready for, to take a leap of faith? I want to have a new beginning. How do I reunite with them? So at this time, maybe this person is just spying and watching. They are trying to figure out where person A is at. They're trying to find out a way where they can come back and have this victory and success back with person A. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then in the next 7 days. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Cancer. And while I shuffle this deck now, please let me know if the storyline has been resonating. You can do that by clicking the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment or something. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, so person A, I'm back with you now. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life. Person A's action towards person B or otherwise. Queen of Wands. What's the Queen of Wands energy? Are you taking action towards them or are you just regaining your confidence and going after your own dreams and wishes? You're looking very attractive at this point, it seems. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Fool card. Oh, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Sun card. I have a feeling person A right now is looking really good. They've regained their confidence. They are attracting in a lot of attention. They feel that their person who they were dealing with fooled them, was a liar, was a cheat, was a player. And according to person A, like, this connection has been stagnant for enough time. And it's now time for them to now explore what makes them happy. I think person A doesn't have a very good impression about person B right now. Why? Because person A says, yeah, because they broke my heart. They broke my heart, so I have accepted the ending. And I'm now transforming into a brand new life for myself. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life. Action from person B in the next 7 days. Strength. They are looking for courage. That's why they're standing at crossroads. They need the courage to come forward now with this communication. So what? Tell me more about the Strength card. Tell me about the Strength card. Seven of Wands, the Hermit, and the Empress. This person wants to fight for person A now. Now, the only thing is, I think they're sitting in hermit mode. Maybe they're trying to reflect on their past actions. They're trying to figure out, how do I now go and tell person A that you're the only one I want. There's no one else who compares to you. I want to have a family with you or a future with you. They are trying to come up with the right communication to prove to person A. They know that they have that one chance. When they come in, they have to prove that I'm your perfect match. Emperor to the Empress. Like, they're trying to figure out when, like, they want to rush back. They want to take action. That's for sure. They definitely want to come. It's just that they could right now just be thinking of the correct plan because they know they probably have one shot at it. So tell me about the King of Swords then, Spirit. Yeah, they want to come and fight off the competition, fight for this connection. Tell me about the King of Swords overall energy, Spirit, for Cancer's reading. King of Swords. Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to talk. You know why? Because they want to come in with a very, very big offer. It's like, yeah, can we just forget about what happened in the past? Can we lay the past burdens down? They are hoping that whatever this conversation they bring to person A, you guys can work it out. They are planning to back up this communication with an offer because they are clear. They are clear of who they want. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Cancer, Love and light. Take care. Namaste.